Hey, it's Kendall with LawnBot here. Hope everybody's doing well. I know we're getting some liquid sunshine here in Michigan today. I wanted to come to you with a special, urgent announcement. Um, we just learned recently, actually, about Zillow and what they are planning to do with their API. So a lot of people know what Zillow is. So I thought I wanted to make this video to bring the data to everybody that is curious about it, like why this is important, what does this mean for your business, and how does that impact LawnBot? So first, let's start a little backstory here. Okay, so when we launched LawnBot, there was one estimation source where that's how we measured the square footage for people's homes. Is we took the lot size and we subtracted a certain percentage for the house and driveway, and based on that percentage, that's the square footage that we initially used to calculate pricing for homeowners. So that's what we started off with, but we realized very quickly when we launched LawnBot, there's a lot of companies that that didn't work for them. So very early on in the LawnBot history, we knew that we were going to need another estimation source. So we thought, okay, well, what if they could just color in the lawn with their fingers? They could just paint the lawn. That would make a lot of sense. So we built that really quickly. We launched it quickly. Turns out to be a huge success, and many companies love it. It's called Measure It. And it's a great thing. So for 90%, 95% of our customers, they are off Zillow. They're not using Zillow anymore. They've been off Zillow, and all new customers that come into LawnBot, they all want Measure It. They want that measuring tool, that beautiful measuring tool that allows homeowners to color in their lawn and measure square footage and get a quote for pricing. But why am I coming to you today? Well, last month, Zillow announced that they are getting rid of, let me make this bigger here. Zillow announced that they are getting rid of their API. Historically, Zillow offered a free API, and a lot of companies, a lot of apps as well. So if you follow Lawn Starter or Lawn Guru or Plows and Mows, any of those services, there's a chance that they're using Zillow's API to pull in lot size. Many of us know Sunday, or they're using another real estate data source to pull in that square footage. If they're using Zillow, as you can see here, and I'll just read you this here. So for your folks that are audio folks, this is straight from the Zillow group. As of September 2020, we will be transitioning our current self-register API systems over to Bridge API Network. Bridge offers the most flexible, secure tools at the lowest cost in the marketplace. Our technology gives solid, consistent access to approved, that's a keyword, approved Zillow group data. I will talk about that here in a second. A full list of the data sets that will be available going forward can be found in the API documentation page. Great. So obviously, what's our next step here at LawnBot? Well, we reached out to these Bridge Interactive folks, and of course, they want to know. They've been tasked with the job of getting these thousands. I mean, we're talking hundreds of thousands of users and companies and apps that all utilize this Zillow data over to this new Bridge Interactive platform. So during the process, they want to know, well, what are you going to use our data for, right? And do you charge for it? And obviously, LawnBot's not free, right? So, for most of our customers, this doesn't impact them at all. Why I wanted to make this video today is because there's a lot of other instant quoting tools out there that utilize the Zillow API, which per their email that you guys just read and heard there, they're depreciating that API, which means they're getting rid of it, and they're moving over to this Bridge API. That means any existing services leveraging the Zillow API are no longer going to be able to use that data. Now, what does that mean? Is it still live right now? Eric tells me as of today, it's still live. That means they're moving in developer speed. That means it's probably going to be, who knows when they're going to just turn off the lights, right? Who knows when they're going to flip that switch and, there's going to be no more Zillow API. Why that's important is with LawnBot and LawnBot customers, people that utilize LawnBot, most of our customers use the Measure It tool. And we've already begun moving customers that are using Zillow as the data source over to Measure It as their estimation source at no charge. So first and foremost, if you're a LawnBot customer, it's not going to cost you any more money to move over to the Measure It source. Number one. Number two, if you're on our version 1 of LawnBot, which is not very many people are on that, but if you're on the version 1, we will move you over to our latest release of LawnBot. It means you get the dashboard, you get the Measure It, you get upsells, you get credit card payments, you get everything built in. We're also not going to charge you for that. We're going to migrate you over to the new version. And 3, any developers out there, so other apps that are currently utilizing the Zillow API to estimate square footage of things, reach out to us. We're very interested in potentially licensing this Measure It technology out. What does that mean? You can use our Measure It technology in your application to replace Zillow. So we're actually interested in talking to you. So any developers, anybody developing an application, a website, anything like that, and you want to use our beautiful Measure It technology in your application, reach out to us. We are interested in partnering with those folks, having those conversations, and seeing if it makes sense for you to use it in your application. We built it to be the most beautiful measuring tool on planet Earth, the easiest measuring tool on planet Earth for people to use on their phones, on their tablets. And you don't have to be as Eric says, you don't have to be a geospatial engineer to measure your damn lawn size. You simply just color in the lawn. If you happen to be some of our friends in the other verticals, maybe it's not just lawn apps. Honestly, people are using it to measure driveway square footage for snow plowing, or maybe you want to measure the roof of something to install solar, right? You think your mind can run wild with the possibilities. I like to talk about Grandma Karen maybe just measuring her garden so she knows how much topsoil to buy, or measuring her planting beds around the house so that she knows how much mulch to order, right? So mulch ordering, mulch delivery, any of those types of services, we're thinking about licensing our Measure It technology for use. So you take our component, you plug it into your product, and now you have the power of Measure It, where customers can just color in with their finger, and you're able to offer that to your end customer. So reach out to us. It's lawnbot.biz/sell measure, lawnbot.biz/sell measure. Check it out. Links in the comments below. Tomorrow, we have Justin Wilson with the Lawn Police out in Utah. Very excited to have him on LawnBot Live. If you're not getting our notifications, if you want to be sure to get our notifications so that you don't miss any of the episodes of LawnBot Live, make sure to join the LawnBot Lounge. I'm going to drop a comment with the link to that in the comments below so that you can just join the LawnBot Lounge. We're up to like 40, 50 members. That way you are ensured to get our link to every LawnBot Live episode. So tomorrow we have Justin Wilson with the Lawn Police. Going to be a great episode. I'm excited to talk to him. He was one of our first early adopters, and also he utilized another instant quoting tool prior to getting us, believe it or not. So he used some other instant quoting tool that actually used Zillow's lot size. I'm not going to say the name of the company. Long story short, ended up switching to us, having great success this year, being one of our early adopter customers and making a crap load of sales, and also raising the level of customer service that he offers to new prospects, right? So this Friday we have Justin Wilson with the Lawn Police. You don't want to miss that. It's going to be a great episode. Next week, super excited about my guest. This guy is a renowned authority in the space of turf science. We got my friend John Perry with Lawncology and Greene County Fertilizer Company on next week's episode. So you definitely don't want to miss that one. Make sure you get your questions ready for John. for next week's episode of LawnBot Live. Tomorrow, again, we have Justin Wilson with the Utah Lawn Police. And we're super, super excited for it. So look forward to seeing you tomorrow for LawnBot Live. And it's going to be a great time. So we'll see you tomorrow. And again, if you utilize Zillow's API in any way, I have some tech friends on Facebook and LinkedIn and YouTube and everything like that. If you're utilizing Zillow's API, it's going away. There are other sources out there, by the way. It's not just, you're not just, totally out of luck, but you're going to have to start paying for your data. A lot of people utilize the free Zillow API. So you're going to have to start paying for your data from these. There's other companies out there that offer it for sale. So we'll see you tomorrow for LawnBot Live, and Kendall Hines signing off.